There was a mixture of paved road and piste down across Patagonia to the southernmost part of the world. But as the ferries tried to dock on the famous Straits of Magellan, the one consistent feature about this landscape was the wind that blew across it. It never let up. The moment the ship anchored, you didn't hang around and got on board swiftly. The shore was deserted, as much of Patagonia appears also to be, and quickly we set sail across one of the most legendary stretches of water in history. The commonest attribute of this short journey was the sheer number of times I'd done it before. It was becoming more familiar than being at home. So at last I've made it to Ushuaia. I mean, it's a simple little journey. It's just 4 or 5 weeks in duration, but it's on the latest 2014 Super Tenere. We're giving it a bit of a severe road test, and it seems to be doing extremely well, along with all the associated goodies: the Campanera suit, the Touratech boxes, and my HJC helmet, and my TKC 70 tyres. Yeah, extremely good. They're all performing fine. And me too. And this is the 8th or the 9th time I've been to Ushuaia. It's not the first time. It's just something I seem to do as a matter of habit. I've become so familiar with the area. It takes me sometimes by surprise that, you know, how well you know where you are because you've been here, you know, so often. And I suppose that's the beauty of being a traveller. And having done it for so many years. Anyway, Ushuaia, the southernmost edge of the South American continent, and I'm on the way to Moto Pablo to get the bike's first service. And here's a famous Moto Pablo. Well, here's the outside of his great establishment, and he's an absolute boon and a benefit to all us motorcyclists, well, me in particular, very specifically, who can't even do an oil change. So he's going to help me out with this Super 10. I should have had an oil change after about 600 miles. I'm up to 3,000 miles already. I don't think anything else needs doing. I think the bike's absolutely top-o. So there we go.
Sacar el alternador y cambiar los carbones.
Ya te voy a contar lo que me cobraron a mí porque a mí me la trifo del Falcon en
Once the bash plate was taken off, it was a simple matter of draining the fluid. Sure, it should have been done earlier, but I have great confidence in the resilience of the bikes Yamaha let me use. As I looked around, it was just a nice feeling to be quiet and soak up the atmosphere of a really cool motorcycle engineer's workshop.
Este es el que va.
¿En qué moto? Hay mucha amplitud térmica.
This is Moto Pablo. Moto Pablo, muchas gracias. Mi no hablo mucho español. Yo conozco.
Muy bueno.
Todos when I pass on Ushuaia con mi moto.